For if with joy, being altogether wanting, doth remember me the more of sorrow, or if with grief, being altogether had, it adds more sorrow to my want of joy. For what I have, I need not to repeat. What I want, it boots not to complain. Madam, I'll say, 'tis well that thou hast cause. That thou shouldst please me better, wouldst thou weep.
I could weep, madam, but do you good.
And I could sing. Would weeping do me good, and never borrow any tear of thee. But stay. Become the gardens. And stand to the shadow of these trees. By richness unto a row of kins, that told of state. For every one to serve, yes to change. Worlds will run with woes.
Go thou, and like an executioner, cut off the heads of too fast-growing sprays that look too lofty in our commonwealth, almost be even in our government. You thus employed, I will go root away the noisome weeds, which without profit suck the soil's fertility from wholesome flowers.
Well, why should we, in the compass of a pale, keep law and form and due proportion, showing as in the model our fair estate? When our sea-walled garden, the whole land is full of weeds, her fairest flowers choked up, her fruit trees all upturned, her hedges ruined, her nuts disordered, and her wholesome herbs swarming with cattle.
Hold thy peace. He that hath suffered this disordered spring hath now himself met with the fall of leaf. The weeds which his broad spreading leaves did shelter, that seemed in eating him to hold him up, are plucked up, root and all, by Bolingbroke. I mean the Earl of Wiltshire, bushy, green.
What? Are they dead?
They are, and Bolingbroke hath seized the wasteful king. Oh, what a pity 'tis that he had not so trimmed and dressed his land as we this garden. We, at time of year, do wound the bark, the skin of our fruit trees, lest being overproud in sap and blood, with too much riches it confound itself. Had he done so to great and growing men, they might have lived to bear, and he to taste their fruits of duty. Superfluous branches we log away, that barren boughs may live. Had he done so, himself had borne the crown, which waste of idle hours hath quite thrown down.
What? Think you then the king shall be deposed?
Depressed he is already, and deposed 'tis doubt he will be. Letters came last night to a dear friend of the good Duke of York's that tell black tidings.
Oh, I am pressed to death for want of speaking. Thou, old Adam's likeness, set to dress this garden, how dares thy harsh new tongue sound this unpleasing news? Why dost thou say King Richard is deposed? Darest thou, thou little better being than earth, divine his downfall? Say where, when, and how camest thou by this ill tidings? Speak, thou wretch!
Pardon me, madam. Little joy have I to breathe this news, yet what I say is true. King Richard, he is in the mighty hold of Bolingbroke. Their fortunes both are weighed. In your lord's scale is nothing but himself, and some few vanities that make him light. But in the balance of great Bolingbroke, besides himself are all the English peers, and with that odds he weighs King Richard down. Post you to London, and you will find it so. I speak no more than everyone doth know.
Nimbleness, Charles, that art so light of foot, doth not thy embassage belong to me, and am I last that knows it? All thou thinkst to serve me last, that I may longer speak thy sorrow in my breast. Come, lady, go to meet at London, London's king in woe. What was I born to this? That my sad look should grace the triumph of great Bolingbroke. Gardener, for telling me these news of woe, pray God the plants thou graftest may never grow.
Poor queen, so that thy state might be no worse, I would my skill was subject to thy curse. Here did you fall a tear. Here in this place I'll set a bank of rue, sour herb of grace. Rue even for Ruth, here shortly shall be seen, in remembrance of a weeping queen.